Hey, what's up, guys? It's Nike Plays, and today we're going to be playing Mlb The Show 18. I'm just going to be playing Road to the Show and make a new one with y'all, so let's go.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. His name having finally been called, an anxious prospect steps up for his turn to put his plate skills on display.
I'm not good at this game, guys. Don't judge me.
Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make his case for draft consideration. Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations. A player looks to follow up his efforts at the plate with a demonstration of solid defensive fundamentals. At the major league level, the defensive standard is near perfection. This prospect looks to deliver as clean a performance as he can. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. Who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day 1 between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West. Stepping into the box, Hunter Luke. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. In now, Garrett Abreu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Got it. There's 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We've played 2 full. The East Stars lead it 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Luke, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left. Ready for another shot now, Hunter Luke. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And there's 1 away. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, and coming into this showcase, nobody was talking about his speed. But that stolen base proves that running isn't all just about speed. It's about situational awareness. Getting a good jump, taking what the defense and the pitcher are giving you. Well done there.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Center fielder, number 11, Elvin Rivera.
Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Ready once again, Hunter Luke.
Hunter Luke.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out to right. Hillman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Geraldo Abreu, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
First baseman.
Ball hit on the ground is short. Luke is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Domaromo, has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swinging a ground ball. This should do it. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Thank you, guys.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Rodriguez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time first. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The East prospects took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mark Dutton is credited with the win. Bob Barnwell worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Stepping in, Greg Ryan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Greg Ryan.
Grounded to short. And that's the second out. Ready now, Hunter Luke, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hunter Luke.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In on him as this is bounced towards short. It's there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Andrew Lusk comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground out to short, to his right, Luke. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Central squad is on top here. 2. Ready for another chance. Hunter Luke.
Hunter Luke.
First offering on its way. Down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. At the plate, Geraldo Oliveros. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Left fielder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Hunter Luke. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Hunter
Ready with the first pitch. Here it bouncer up the middle. To his left, Castilla. And there's 1 down now.
Hey, on the bright side, he does move the runner over, which in a regular game is what a manager would want for him.
The batter, number 11, Shortstop, Bernardo Colleen.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Luke is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. Not too many more shots left. Digging in once again, Hunter Luke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Yeah, and scouts are going to really like this at bat. So many young players want to do too much with a pitch, trying to pull everything, but he waited until the ball was deep in the zone, and he went with it to the opposite field. It's great to see a youngster who uses the whole field up there. I think that's what every major leaguer needs to learn.
Rivera.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for one, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Richard Fedor, a first baseman from the East Region. With the second pick, the San Francisco Giants select Robert Creech, a relief pitcher from the East Region. With the third pick, the Philadelphia Phillies select Donald Collins, a first baseman from the Central Region. With the fourth pick, the Chicago White Sox select Hunter Luke, a shortstop from the East Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues. After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect, a welcoming manager, offers some simple wisdom.
Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Birmingham Barons and the Chattanooga Lookout. Pete Dubois gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine into the offseason, he's looking to better that. He gets off to a good start, and we'll see if that starts in this one today.
And that's the first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And be on the lookout today because the best arm in the outfield resides in left field. Usually not the norm, but you...
Striding in, Leonardo Sandoval. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Sandoval.
On the ground to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he...
At the plate, Hunter Luke. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Digging in, Kerry Hill. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Kerry Hill.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Miklas is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Rob Isaac. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Isaac.
To third. Carmona right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Julian Cabrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Cabrera.
The 3-0 pitch. And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there. That's a 4-pitch walk. Trace Thompson digs in. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Trace Thompson.
The 3-2 pitch. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Hunter Luke. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at. Liner toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
At the plate, Kerry Hill, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Kerry Hill.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1. So stepping in, Frank Reese.
The designated hitter, Frank.
Now the 0-1. The ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. Chattanooga leads it here 6-3. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Lamar. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs.
Lamar.
On the ground is short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Luke. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in, Ward Miklas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ward Miklas.
Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the plate, Hunter Luke.
Hunter Luke.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Velasquez, originally from New York State, he offers up a 2-seamer, a slider, and a changeup. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a glove flip for one. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Now batting.
So striding in, Kerry Hill. And there he goes towards second, left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in the face and salt this game away for his guys.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Lookouts jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Pete Dubois gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jeff Spillane was only able to work.
All right, thanks for watching. I'm gonna end the episode here.
Velasquez burns
See you
the
on the
save
next
out of the
video.
bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight.